This is the women's highlights of HSBC SVNS Singapore.
Blyde throws an awful ball forward. But it's gone straight into the face of a Fijian, and then bouncing for Stacey Waka, all grit, determination, and of course a smile as New Zealand get the first try of the semi-final.
Georgia Miller, her vision to create. And this is why she's starting Stacey Waka on the edge. Such a threat.
Miller and Setefano stationed in the middle. Here's Mahina Paul. Explosive speed herself, and speaking of explosive speed, a little hitch kick from Michaela Blyde, and she leaves Messi chasing shadows.
Michaela Blyde is the one. They're getting to chase on those, make those defense. Oh yeah, someone who's been doing it for a long time. You talk about finding ways to beat players. You know she's going to be marked heavily, and she still continues to score tries.
No, onside.
Ball's a bit slow for Fiji this time. New Zealand's defence with 6, having to regroup. Ditavutu doesn't give for Tavutu. Ikanasio trying to catch up with her. Now there's a one-on-one, there's a hole for Fiji to almost get through. Lovely little switch, and it's the captain, Raijali Adaviua, who does get that score that Fiji were looking for.
What a comeback by Fiji.
Felix Hotham, she's the fresh legs out there for them. Georgia Miller again, still going, still so much effort and energy, and now she finds her speedster, the clinical finisher, Michaela Blyde. Just when the pressure came on, a big-time player comes with a big-time play. Michaela Blyde.
Bit of a set-up again through the hard work in the middle from Georgia Miller. Has been unreal. Effort on effort. There's the massive left-hand fend to the face. Michaela Blyde, technique, power. She is an elite player at the top level. The determination on the face says it all.
Momentum stalled for the French as Nason looks this way and that, deciding who to employ, and she picks Serafine Okemba, who manages to free her hands and get the offloads away, and it is the start of dreams for Les Bleus. Montserrat Amadi on hand to finish it off. Tegan Levi has eyes for the whitewash. There's the would-be assist. It's bouncing, it's awkward, but Faith Nathan can pull rabbits out of hats, and there she goes. Australia hits the front for the first time in this must-win semi-final.
Oh, they've been doing that all weekend, haven't they, the Australian women? Going so quickly.
Opportunity knocks for the French, and there's acres of space out wide as Grassino ducks her head and heads back in. Ball out. Okemba needs to get this offload away, but instead keeps it safe and piling over the ball. Is Dezu. Here now is Lou Noel Riviere. And it's a try that might just have got France back in this one. Levi. Through the hands it goes to Toy with the pinwheel, the pivot, the assist on to Tegan Levi, and now Faith Nathan, as though fired from a cannon, delivers yet again.
Oh, look at that. The hopeful pass, Faith getting over, and she loved it. So good.
It's time for the third place match in the women's competition. And Ayan Jason, who has been a replacement for so much of this event, decides that she is going to take her starting berth and literally run with it. What a splashdown, what a slam dunk from France's 88. And these two sides trading cruises beneath the sticks early doors. It's Ardivani Bulecki with her third score in Singapore.
Yeah, we said it's going to go punch for punch here, and she only had eyes for one target.
Izar goes quickly, so many options to her right. Pickham, Stezu, dancing in fields. Eventually hauled to turf, but they reload, they go again. Oh, just look at the footwork there. Here goes Lou Noel Riviere. France will have another. France will finish third.
They just came up with another energy.
New Zealand 3 titles, Australia 2 titles. The margins between them couldn't be finer, and now they face off for the Finger Four trophy and the league title. This is going to be a ferocious final. There's the two pitbulls, Miller and Tegan Levi, almost together. Here's the switch to Blythe, first bit of space. Tegan comes back at her again. Blythe accelerating away. Levi had two goes, and Blythe said absolutely no way. Straight weapon. Michaela Blythe.
There was emotion in that national anthem. Look at that determination. Blythe with the glide, with the slide, and that is how you start your final.
But that's less than space for Maddie Levi. Woodman Wickless going to chase, but just as Blythe did at one end, Madison Levi is going to streak away. The quick response from Australia, and their supreme finisher, Madison Levi.
Well, if that isn't the pure description of how close these things are between these two sides, that is the definition.
And away goes Balanassa quickly. New Zealand caught offside, sliding away to the line.
Accelerated. She said, I'm going to take this upon myself. Isabella Nasser. And all you need is momentum sometimes.
Trying to step weight through 1 and 2, and now again that loping gait, looking for Ikanasi on the shoulder. She's going to get dragged down, is she? Oh, what a tackle, Caitlin Shade. Ikanasio goes again, New Zealand's turn to press. Pony Lane looks for the options. They'll be there eventually. Have we got another hat-trick coming in the final for Michaela Blythe? You betcha!
Well, it's Miller time. Miller straight through with the fin, gets the offload away. And numbers were going to run out eventually. All 6 the Australian women around one ruck. Space on the outside, gets a third.
Pody Lane for Setifano. Opts to go herself again. Reese Pody Lane there. Miller, oh, good work from Nicholas, but New Zealand have got numbers here. Nathan going backwards and up in the air and flying for the corner is Stacey Walker.
The smiling assassin does it again. Her 4th in Singapore.
Maddie Ashby watching on. She's led her side so brilliantly this weekend.
Bounced out, Craig.
And that'll be it though. Singapore champions, league winners. So often New Zealand have been the hunters. This year they became the hunters. They started to circle Australia. In Vancouver, they've eaten into the lead, and now they will finish out winners once more. It was a ferocious final. New Zealand, Singapore champions.